So do you also regularly post new blogs on WordPress? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to automatically post blog updates to Facebook from WordPress. So like you, I also regularly post new blogs on my WordPress, and now what I want is that as soon as we publish a new blog on my WordPress account, I want to notify my audience on Facebook about the same so that we can gain more engagement on our blog. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between WordPress and Facebook, and we're going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video I'll show you how to automatically share new blog posts from your WordPress site to Facebook. So whether you're publishing articles, updates or product announcements, this automation will help you to stay consistent on social media without any manual efforts. So let's get started. So for that I'm just going to open a new tab and I'm just going to look for the landing page of Pabbly Connect simply by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. Now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Connect, using which we're going to create this amazing automation. So Pabbly Connect is an easy to use automation software which requires no programming or coding language. And using Pabbly Connect only, we're going to create a connection between WordPress and Facebook. Alright, but before we move on further, I'll just show you something really helpful. This is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. The Pabbly community is a space where users share their ideas, solutions and workflow tips. So if you are stuck at any step, the community is a great resource for guidance. And if you also want to join this amazing community, the link is given in the description box below. Make sure to check it out. Alright, I'm just going to move on forward and create this automation. For that, I'm just going to open the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and over here which is going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I'm an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in, and once I'm just going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over here going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account, and now it is opening the dashboard of my Pabbly Connect account. And to get started, I'm just going to simply click on this button which says create workflow, and now it is asking me to select the workflow builder. So over here we have two options, the new one and the classic one. So the new workflow builder is faster, flexible and ideal for those who want a modern interface, while the classic one on the other hand is perfect for users who want tried and tested setup and also who prefer stability. So you can use any one from this. I'm just going to use this new one, so I'm just going to go towards this select of the new one, and now I'm just going to simply enter the workflow name, and then I'm just going to simply select the folder in which I want to save the workflow, and now I'm just going to click on this create, and once I'm just going to click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process while the actions are response or the results towards the same. For our today's example, WordPress will be our trigger because I want that whenever we're going to publish a new blog on WordPress, automatically a post should be created on Facebook. So for our today's example, the WordPress will be trigger and action will be Facebook. Alright, so first I'm just going to set up my trigger. So I'm just going to go towards this add trigger, and I'm just going to search for my trigger application which is WordPress. So I'm just going to search for it and select it right over here, and now for the event I'm just going to simply select it as new post published, and now I'm just going to click on this button which says connect. And now in order to connect my WordPress account with Pabbly Connect, over here we have received this webhook URL. So I'm just going to simply copy this webhook URL, then I'm just going to open my WordPress account, and after opening the WordPress account we have to go towards the left end of the bar, and over here you're going to see the option of this plugins. So what you have to do is you have to go towards this add plugin, and then you have to install a plugin named WP Webhooks. Alright, and once you install the plugin, you have to go towards your installed plugins option right over here, and then you have to activate that plugin. So I have already installed this plugin, so I'm just directly going to go towards this installed plugin, and I'm just going to show you that I've also activated this plugin right over here in my WordPress account. So I'm just going to look for the same plugin right over here and search for it, and as you can see that I've already activated this plugin, and over here in these settings we are just going to get the option of this WP Webhooks. So I'm just going to simply go towards this WP Webhooks, and after coming over here towards this WP Webhooks, we have to go towards this send data right from here, and after coming over here towards this send data, we have to look for WordPress and then post created, and after selecting this post created, we simply have to go towards this add webhook URL, and now it is asking me for the webhook name. So I'm just going to simply select it as WordPress post to Facebook, and then I'm just going to move on further. I'm just going to simply enter my webhook URL right over here, and after doing this, I'm just going to simply click on this add for post create, and once I'm just going to click on this add for post create, yes, you can see that we have successfully added the webhook URL right over here. And now what we have to do is we have to go towards this three dots and then settings, and after coming over here towards this settings, we have to select the post type, which is post, and now for the post status, we have to simply select it as published. It is really important to do this post and publish right over here, and after doing this, I'm just going to simply click on this button which says save settings, and with this we have successfully saved the settings. All right, so now with this we have successfully created a connection between WordPress and Pabbly Connect, and now what we have to do is we simply have to do a test submission so that we can capture the response of the same right over here. So how are we going to do that test submission? For that, I'm just going to open my WordPress account, and then I'm just going to go towards this post and then towards this add post. So I'm just going to click on this add post, and I'm just going to open it in a new tab, and I'm just going to simply enter the title and the post content. And as you can see that I've successfully entered the post content, and I'm just going to simply click on this button which says publish, and once I'm just going to click on this publish, automatically this post will be posted on my WordPress account. And as you can see that we have successfully published this post, and after doing this, I'm just going to open my workflow, and over here you're going to see that we have successfully captured the response of the same right over here. You're going to see the same post title. Over here are all the details of the same post which published right now. Alright, and now what I want is I want to notify my audience on Facebook about the new post published. So for that, I'm just going to simply click on this add action step button, and now I'm just going to set up my action application which is Facebook. So I'm just going to search for Facebook right over here, and then I'm just going to simply select Facebook pages right over here, and then I'm just going to move in further. For the event, I'm just going to simply select it as create a page post and click on this connect. Now in order to connect my Facebook account, I'm just going to go towards this add a new connection and then connect with Facebook, and once I'm just going to click on this connect with Facebook, with this it is asking me to select the Facebook account with the help of which I'm just going to create this connection. So I'm just going to simply select my Facebook account and click on this button which says continue, and once I'm just going to click on this continue, yes, you can see that my Facebook account has been connected with Pabbly Connect right over here. And after connecting my Facebook account, I'm just going to simply select the page in which I want to post this. So the name of my page is Digital Dynamics, so I'm just going to simply select it, and now I'm just going to enter the message which I'm just going to send them to notify them about the new post published. So I'm just going to simply enter that message right over here, and after entering this message, I'm just going to simply enter the post title, or you can see the blog title right over here. The message is hello all, new blog alert, check out our latest post on, and over here I'm just going to enter the post title or the blog title. So I'm just going to simply enter it right over here, but over here I'm not going to type it manually, but instead I'm just going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically the data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. Alright, so I'm just going to simply enter this post title from the response of my previous step which is WordPress, and as you can see that I'm simply going to map it, and after doing this I'm just going to move in further. Over here for the link URL, I'm just going to simply enter the post link so that I can gain more engagement on this post, and now I'm just going to simply enter the message and the link URL and click on this button which says save and send test request, and once I'm just going to click on this save and send test request, we're just going to wait for a few seconds, and as you can see that we have successfully received the positive response that we have successfully posted this on our Facebook account. So I'm just going to open my Facebook account, and I'm just going to refresh it right from here to check for the new post posted, and as you can see it is saying hello all, new blog alert, check out the latest post on 5 reasons why you should start a newsletter for your business. Read it here. And over here is the link. So I'm just going to simply open this link. And as you can see that this is the same blog post link. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow. Now whenever we're going to publish a new post on WordPress, automatically a Facebook page post will be created something like this, so that we can gain more engagement on our blogs. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, but now I'm just going to test this workflow in real time. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to go towards this add post once again, and I'm just going to simply post a new blog and check that automatically a post is getting created on Facebook or not. And after simply entering these details, I'm just going to click on this button which says publish. And once I'm just going to click on this publish, with this we have successfully published this post. And now what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to open my Facebook and check that if my audience on Facebook was notified about the new blog published or not. So I'm just going to open my Facebook and I'm just going to refresh this page right from here to check for the new post posted. And as you can see that we have successfully posted a new post which says, hello all, new blog alert, check out our latest blog on why automation is the secret growth weapon for modern businesses. And over here is the link. So I'm just going to simply open this link, and as you can see that this is the same blog. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow and it is running perfectly fine in real time too. Whenever I post a new blog on WordPress, automatically my audience on Facebook is getting notified. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. So now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.